Hi, it's Michelle Einstein. I received this amazing card from my daughter for Mother's Day. It's raised, you can feel it. It says, Mom, love never fails. From the Bible, King James Version of the Bible. My daughter Robin, the one who sent this card, was King James. And it says, love never fails. You can find that in the King James Bible at 1 Corinthians 13, chapter 13, verse 8. Corinne was the name of her grandmother, my mother, Miss Frog, the queen of Pluto. Now let's see if Robin signed the card. Oh, what do we have here? She says, your love has never failed me. And she made a face. She was Dr. Seuss, so she knows how to draw funny faces. That made my day when she said that my love has never failed her, because that was what I strove to do, to be there for her, so she could trust my love, because it's real. I love Robin. I loved her when she was Andoni, my aunt, a missionary in Clarksville, Tennessee, the perfect wife for Brother Wright, who was sing Songbird song McCartney, the first black Jesus Christ, is seeing her husband. Her husband when I was a child. Now he's Cordelia Guggenheim's husband, and her husband should be Will Smith, the first black president of the United States, and she should be the first black first lady of the United States. Okay, so I know I wasn't always easy to raise, but you never gave up on me. It never occurred to me to give up on her. She taught me you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And that kept me having a direction to go in life, and that helped me unafraid of the truth, but to run toward the truth, to trust in the truth, to speak the truth, to hear the truth. You never stopped praying, never stopped believing. That's the truth. I never stopped believing in Robin. I know she's good. I know she's real. And most of all, never stopped loving me. She's impossible for me not to love. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. I hope you know that's true. I do know that's true. And I'm so gratified that you know it's true, Robin, and that you are speaking it. That means your ego is not out of proportion, even though you're a Leo, and they claim Leos have unreasonable egos. And Robin goes on to say, I hope you know how grateful I am for you. You are showing me how grateful you are. You sent me roses, which I know are very expensive, and you're still a student. You sent me my favorite Abe's corn muffins, 2 packages of them, so I have enough to share, because you know I love to share. This is what you sent me the Saturday before Mother's Day. And you sent me eggless mayonnaise because from Whole Foods, because you know Jeff Bezos owns Whole Foods, because you know I love eggless mayonnaise, and Whole Foods is the nearest place to where we can get it. Let's see what else she says. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom. I am so grateful that you are safe and happy back at home in New York City. May you have a year of bountiful, what is that? Bountiful. I have tears in my eyes. I can't read this. Bountiful, endless creativity. Radhasamy, Robin. Okay, Radhasamy means Lord of the Soul. So she's telling me, with all the great persons I've been, Michelle, Birdsong's Songbird Song is the Lord of the Soul, this body I'm in. As far as the endless creativity, she's acknowledging that God told me 2 days ago that I am the queen of creativity. She's owning her own psychicness, because I didn't tell her this. All right, I don't feel like going on. I have lots of other things to say, but I think this has been so rich. This is enough for me to say. Thank you, darling Robin. Where is she? Here she is, with her nephew Seth. She was like a mother to him on the weekends when his mother, Melanie Lynn Spear Jackson, would bring him to our house in Manhattan from Long Island where they lived. This is Robin, looking like a first lady already. She looks like Jackie Kennedy in Camelot. This is Robin's mother, me, with Stokely Carmichael, Robin's father. Stokely Carmichael was a great role model for black men, and Michelle Ella Baker was a great role model for black women, and Robin has been cultivated to be a great role model for black young women. You understand? So this is what we have to say. Here's Stokely looking at his wife. Is she all right? Wants to make sure she's all right. Okay, so that's what we have to say. I hope you're good to your mother, as Robin is good to me. I'm very, very fortunate to have such a loving daughter who was a loving sort of foster mother to me when I was minnow, a child in Clarksville, Tennessee. Thank you, God, for my daughter, Robin. Thank you, Robin, for being you. The same song Dennis Scott wrote for Mr. Rogers. Thank you for being you. Mr. Rogers is my father. He was my husband, and I love him. He loves me. I begged him to come back to the creation. Eddie Murphy had sickened him, and he got stomach cancer. But I told him, we can't have a heaven on earth without you, Mr. Rogers. Please return to us. And so he did. I had a picture of him hugging a gorilla. I don't know where I did it. Well, I'll show it to you at another time. Thank you for watching. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, you wonderful, wonderful creatures.